Se está quejando de lo que ya hacía mencionar antes de los toquecitos.
This is Lucas Russell, the man who for years was labelled as the dirtiest player in the tour. With questionable tactics, he tried to get into the opponent's head. You might have seen some of his highlights, especially when he once pissed off Rafael Nadal. But what if I told you that there once was a way dirtier player than Russell and an absolute nightmare to face for every single player? He just wasn't as famous because he wasn't in the ATP Tour, but instead he made a living off of pissing off challenger players. The man we're about to see today crossed every line in terms of sportsmanship and ended up completely banned from playing professional tennis. In today's video, we're checking out the story of Daniel Köllerer, the dirtiest player in tennis history. Born in Austria in 1983, Koler was actually seen as a solid young prospect. He reached a junior ranking inside the top 30 and his progress was good. However, already at ITF and challenger level, it was his temperament and bad behavior that was speaking louder than his tennis. Constant arguing and shouting quickly made him gain the nickname Crazy Danny. But at his matches, not only officials and even fans were unsafe, Koler was also known to provoke many of his opponents, and facing him became a nightmare for the whole Challenger Tour. So much that at one point, more than 40 professional players signed a petition demanding Koler to be expelled from the tour. And in 2006, luckily for them, the ATP suspended Koler for 6 months for unsportsmanlike conduct, citing repeated verbal abuse and obscene gestures during matches. You would think that a 6-month suspension should be enough for Koler to change. Well, you would be wrong. And Koler didn't change a single bit. In fact, he came back crazier than ever, mocking opponents, imitating their grunts, spitting towards umpires, insulting fans. The guy consolidated himself as the villain of the Challenger Tour. Several of his opponents in this period didn't even want to shake hands with him. His name was tied to scandal after scandal, once even getting kicked out of a tournament after aggressively arguing with the umpire. And possibly his biggest scandal came after racist comments where he told a Brazilian player, quote unquote, "Go back to your jungle." At that point, some players hated him so much that not only did they not shake hands with him, but the endings of the match were absolute scenes.
Ale kolanem, ale co go ale zagrał tego woleja, po prostu tak, dokładnie. On się bał, że on ale mówiło, że tą dobrą zagra, ale go dotknął. Przez to udowodnił, że tak. A ten już tak pierdoli. Komu?
Trzymaj.
Dobra, trzymaj. Czekaj. No, tak.
Proszę Państwa, pojedynek zakończony, a nasz gość Danki raz jeszcze potwierdził opinię, że jest jednak wybitną, no mówiąc delikatnie, Daniel Köllerer.
Zuerst ist Wichser. Wichser hat dann nichts zu sagen. Ja?
Bis zum Sieg Straßburg, Disqualifikation, Kubek. Don't touch me, careful. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, go home. You are so mad.
And if his tantrums, arguments, and even comments off the court about other players weren't enough, in 2010, Koler became the first man ever to be banned for life from professional tennis. But not for his behavior, not because 40 other players signed a petition, but Koler was found guilty of match fixing, which basically means intentionally losing points or even matches in exchange for money from betting sites. But here's even the worst part. He didn't only fix his own matches, but Koler was also found guilty of influencing and being part of match fixing from other players. In 2011, the verdict came down and the punishment was a lifetime ban from professional tennis and a $100,000 fine. The first man ever to be banned for life from professional tennis. Koler denied everything, calling the accusations a conspiracy, and he even appealed to the court in 2012, but the appeal was rejected. The lifetime ban remained in place, and his career would be over at 28 years old. I'm not sure umpires and players from the Challenger Tour would dearly miss him. So that was the story of the dirtiest player in tennis history. A man that was hated by fellow players, umpires, and that at the end paid the price for trying to be too smart. If you enjoyed the video, it's of massive help if you hit the like button, and if you would like to enjoy more original tennis content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and that way you will know when I upload future videos like this. All of this said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and that I can see you in my next video. Peace!